Knock, knock. Who's there? Faith in. Faith in who? Exactly! And this is too. Yeah, just to roll the damn intro, everybody will be like, oh my god, the beat though. This isn't the way it's supposed to go, but maybe they'll like the intro and they'll listen to me and then I'll feel better. But I feel bad now because I'm pretty sure that I stole this beat, but I'm not sure. I think I should cut the song, like cut it right here. Yeah, cut. Oh, seriously, fucking cut. Goddamn cut. I'm happy. Like, I don't know why I started like that. But welcome to the Faith in podcast. This is a podcast that I'm doing, and who am I? You must be asking. I am the Lord and okay, I'm gonna stop that. My name is Aaquib, and this podcast is talking about the actual problems in society and talking about news, politics. No, fuck all of that. It's just about me and what I believe in and why I need to believe in something and all of that, and talking about faith in general. Faith doesn't just mean religion, it doesn't just mean people, it means so many things. You could just have faith in sex. Maybe every time you fuck, you're a little more hopeful. You know? Maybe. You don't know. Maybe. Just blah blah blah. Why not? So, hi, my name is Aaquib, and I never really liked my name because my family has pretty cool names. Like, my mother's name is Nalara, which means beautiful. My father's name is Abdul, which means great. My sister's name is Zeba, which means the pretty one. My brother's name is Akil, which means intelligent. My name is Aaquib. It means slave. And this is where it all begins. All the insecurities, all of that stupid shit. I know. Like, I recently only found out that my name was slave, so it's not like it's a horrible find and like I feel bad. It's not like I was treated like a slave ever because slaves don't get food. I got a lot of food. Yeah, I'm like a well-rounded individual now. Like, I'm not really a well-rounded individual mentally, but physically, hey, I'm there. So you will hear a lot of self-deprecating jokes or what I think are jokes. Haha, I've been only doing this for 2 years now. But yeah, this is a thing now. So recently I have come to notice a couple of things. And the first thing is priorities. You know, I think priorities are very important. The only problem with that is I don't know how to prioritize. I don't know how to prioritize because every time I try to prioritize, I fuck it up. I think, okay, this is what I want. And I go through this aisle to, like, I'll give you an analogy, okay? You're going out to buy toothpaste, okay? You walk into the supermarket, you're thinking, I will buy toothpaste and only Colgate, okay? And you walk in, you're walking, you notice that the toothpaste is in the last part of the aisle. You start walking down, you're like really happy. You look to the right, you see dental floss, you're like, hey, I do need dental floss. So you take the dental floss and you keep walking, you're pretty happy, you're pretty happy. And then you look to the right, you see mouthwash. You do need mouthwash once in a while, so you take the mouthwash as well. And you're walking, and you're walking, and you're walking. You turn to the right again, you see that there's an electric toothbrush there, and you're like, fuck yeah, why not? I'll take the electric toothbrush also. You take the electric toothbrush. Why can't I say that? Why? What? Are you stupid, Aaquib? No, man, I'm not stupid, okay? I'm just here trying to live my life. Shut up, Aaquib. I'm sorry, this went into some weird tangent. But then, like, I continue walking. I have my electric toothbrush. I have my dental floss. I have my mouthwash. And I'm like, yeah, I'm killing it. And I keep walking and I keep walking. And then I see condoms and I think maybe one day I'll have sex. And you take the condoms and you like, and I keep on walking and I keep walking, I keep walking. I don't know why, like, it changed from I, you, and he. I feel like I'm like some schizophrenic fellow. I'm very sorry. The analogy still is working, okay? And like you finally get the toothbrush, you come, not toothbrush, you just bought an electric toothbrush. You finally get the toothpaste. Yeah, finally get the toothpaste, and you walk back, and you're like having fun. You're like, yeah, yeah, and you walk, you come back, and then you throw all of that stuff at the shopkeeper fellow, and he starts like checking all of them in. Why do they call it check in? Aren't you checking them out? Shouldn't it be called check out? Or is it called check in? So once it checks in, it checks out. Yeah, maybe it's that. Maybe that's the logic. I don't really buy a lot of things from the grocery. Anyway, so he checks in all of those things, and you have all of you, and he says, "Sir, that will be 800 rupees." And then when you take out your wallet, you have 20 rupees. That's what priorities are. You now have all these things that you want, but you can only take this one thing. That's what priorities are, right? And that's what it is. That's what faith is. It's you prioritizing really well. Like, if you have this belief, like you have this set of principles. So for Christians, it'd be like the commandments. For the Muslims, it's just the Quran and all of that. And you just follow that, and your priorities will be set because of these parameters, and that's how you live. But what if, like, I get that for religious people, but what for like us mortal human beings who don't really believe in anything because we're cool like that? We're like, no, we don't believe in the Lord and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I find it very annoying to think that we are just trending towards not believing something. And it's not because it's a valid thought process, it's just because that it's just cooler to not believe. I don't know, maybe, but it's just something that's striking me now. Like, like as the trends start building up, we just keep thinking, like, yeah, let's do that, guys, because that's cool. You need to sound smart now. This is my smart voice. Like, listen to me, smarty pants. Listen. Like, oh no, I'm doing voices now. Fucking hell, dude. I don't know, everything. I feel like I'm stupid now. I'm just gonna be silent for the next couple of seconds. Psych! I lied. I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, the analogy still holds. Like, all that. I think it holds. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense. But yeah, so the fact that I can't prioritize is a problem for me. And I think that the only way I could prioritize is if I have a belief system I believe in. A system that gives me the the power to do this. If you're hearing my family in the background, welcome them into the house. You. Sorry. This is something I do. But yeah, let's go back to that. So you understand, you get it, right? You get it. Yeah, I think you do. I don't care if you don't, because who's gonna listen? Right now, I can put a laughter track, like right here. Just put a laughter track. Yeah, yeah. Here, thanks, editor. That's me as well. I really think you should stop the laughter track. Like, now would be great. Can you stop? Yeah, thanks. So, what did I fucking say? Stop. Hey. Yeah? Okay. Can I start now? Are you sure? Great. I don't know why I did that either. I think it was just so that you guys will think that I'm cool. Oh my god, he put like a laughter track in between. It was so meta. I don't know if that's meta. I don't know. I don't know if it's meta. I fuck it. Who cares? Um. So Another reason that I want to talk about priorities is because and about faith in something, and also I want to talk about misery because not having faith causes that, right? And why like why do I feel miserable about this? Because I'm usually just miserable all the time. And I was speaking to a friend of mine, and wow, I haven't introduced myself at all. Like, you guys are just listening to some random fellow talking. But I am a comedian by virtue, but a storyteller as a job. So you could call me a storytelling stand-up comedian. And I've realized that comedy is what I like to do, and it has come to a point where my set is about misery or about trauma, and it's just talking about that all the time. It's talking about myself. It's being obsessed about myself at one point, where I talk about how I deal with my family, how I deal with alcohol, how I deal with different diseases, how I deal with my gout, and all of that. And it's starting to get more and more personal. And I realized that I don't find the stuff that I find that the misery that's happening to me funny. I just think that people find it funny. I don't want them to laugh with me about this. I want them to laugh at my misery, because that way I know that this is not like this traumatic, horrendous event, but rather something to be laughed at, like something that I can take lightly. And that's why I am trying to do comedy and all of that. But I don't know. Maybe it's something completely different, and I'm just missing it. Like I'm fucking it up. Like right now, I should be going, ah! But I'm not because I'm not a pussy. Which is somehow very derogatory. Because why? Why would I say that? Like, this is the problem. See, like I've grown in this conservative lifestyle, and I have these thoughts. Like I don't know. So I really don't know what it is that I want to do with my life yet. I'm I'm getting to a point where it's becoming more and more necessary to know what I want to do with the rest of my life, and I'm at this age, and like I'm thinking, I don't really understand how the world works. I don't understand how uh, I'm supposed to act in society yet. I feel like the things that I say are unnecessary, and that's why I love comedy, because that's where I can be like that. I can just be the fucking idiot that I am and be on stage and not feel scared. It's so simple. It's just being on stage and just removing this, because stand up comedy is just pushing yourself out there, out of society. You are completely separated from the audience for a reason. You're separated because you're different. You have something to say. You're not unique. Fuck that. You're not a special snowflake. You are someone completely different. Yeah, that's what it is. It's really cool. It's fucking cool, man. So the the I don't know where this podcast is going, but yeah, like I think doing a couple of minutes of this has really not helped. I'm lying, obviously. How could like 15 minutes about talking to nobody be funny? It's stupid. It's really stupid. But when like being what is being miserable though? Like what's truly being miserable? Is it not having the necessities of life? Is that actual misery? Or is it that like you have everything in your life but still unhappy? Is that misery? I think you're entitled to be miserable when you have nothing. Maybe that's true. Maybe that's what it is. You're not entitled if you have everything. like I come from a very well-off family, and once I asked my sister, and she gave this awesome answer. I asked her, sis, why would you, like, if you had a lot of money, do you think you'll be happy? And she came back by saying, if I had a lot of money, I wouldn't be unhappy. And that made sense because she's made it up in her mind that the way she sees herself, she's stabilized herself in knowing that in the future, that if she wants to continue the lifestyle she wants, she'll need money, and therefore she's working towards that. Me, on the other hand, I'm thinking like, if I lose the money, I might lose a lifestyle, but I think I might gain this new perspective of life. And I think that's important. I think that is important. But am I willingly going to lose all of that? Is the question. Makes sense, right? So you guys will keep thinking, oh, this is supposed to be funny. Aren't you a comedian? But I'm not a good comedian. That's what it is true. I'm not a good comedian. It's just like, fuck, what is he saying? I love this though. Like, this is just me talking, and like, there's nobody here. It's a little weird. But I like it. I like it. It feels a lot more natural than it should be feeling because this is just stupid. I think that's all. I don't really want to talk about anything else. So, yeah. Thanks for listening in. If you were listening in, if you weren't listening in, well, fuck you. Nobody really cared about you anyway. So I'm gonna like just sit here for a couple of seconds and be like, this is the outro.